guys, let's get started. I don't know if this is going to be the last page, but definitely we need to check out as soon as we are ready with this page to see how far we are. So I'm going to make another flip up page, same as we did with the other ones. So just place this. I'm just gonna make sure that it's long enough. No, we do need that extra. I know, I almost forgot. I almost forgot that we definitely need to make a hinge, an extra hinge. So it's a 1/2 inch and that in between space. And then we're going to cut this 1/2 inch shorter. And there we go. But I still need to cut this down on my mark. Okay, so just check everything. So this fits here. Yep, and now I'm just gonna add this extra hinge on. There we go. Yes, okay. Add some tape. As close as you can get to the fold lines. And then one at the other side, of course. We're gonna add this page onto our almost ready page. Oh yeah, I forgot to cut it down. Well, that's okay. It's even better. Even better, because now I just need to cut this down. Yeah, and here you have your big page. I think I'm first gonna start with this one before I'm even gonna put that on, because this one is pretty bulky already, and this is easy peasy to let that rest as long as possible. Alright. Okay, so let's see. I think I like to start with some pieces. Some, I call those. Need to cut this a little less. Do like to see black edges. Yeah, and then on this side also. So yeah, guys, if you want to add photo frames, then you can, as many as you want, of course. So I'm gonna play with this page. First I'm gonna add I'm gonna add papers on. Let's see, what do I... Well, these are my full ones for my 4th set. Let's see what kind of nice combination I can use. think we did use quite love this combination. It's absolutely what I love using. This one would do also, but I like to use the lighter one. And then I have a leftover piece right here. So, but let me see what I can do with these. Okay, so we're gonna start with, I think this one. Let's say, I think a 4" or something. Don't know how much. Yeah, a 4" will do. Let's start with this side. Yep. Here it is. And then you can choose if you want to have those, the big, yeah, I do like the big piece right here. I'm gonna glue on, and then I think I like, why away this? Yeah, I do like it. So these two I'm gonna use on top. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, let's see. So this is ready. Now I'm just gonna start first with a portrait one. I have something in mind, just to keep it interesting. Well, we also, no, we're not gonna do this piece. First we're gonna start with this one. So I'm gonna have my hinge at the bottom. Let's go through our leftover pile. Let's see, what can I use? What can I use? These are all too short, but this one will do. Is there another shorter one? It's just what they are saying. Alright, so I need to have a hinge. Okay, so these are too short. I only can use this one. So I'm going to start with this piece right here. I am gonna cut this same size. Okay, I'm gonna make a hinge. And then I think that I like this size. Make a nice corner if you like. Yep, that I like. We're just gonna make things a little bit more interesting. So I'm just gonna put that on top. Okay, now we do need to grab a new piece of paper because the other ones are way too small. So I'm just gonna eyeball that half inch, and then we're just gonna cut it out. So ½ inch here, ½ inch for the bottom. Then I'm first going to fold the sides. Place that on top and create a mark. Keep it still. There you go. Now let's see where this needs to, how deep. Well, normally I like to have something like a 1 inch lower, so I'm just gonna eyeball it. There we go. Here we go, put some tape all the way out. Yes. I just put on a video because, yeah, this week you don't see any videos of me. It's in January. And I promised you guys that I put on a little holiday video. Well, I did add it, a little compilation of my Dubai video from last year, and it is this week last year exactly that I went, and oh my gosh, it's already a year ago and I still did not made that video ready for you guys. So yeah, I finally had the time to do that. Well, actually I did forget a little bit about it. And so I thought, well, I don't have any videos, crafting videos this week for you guys. So I think, oh, that was a good time to put that Dubai video online. And it's so cool that you all love it so much. But there was a comment, and I just love it. I absolutely do. That told me have fun. Like, oh no, I'm not there right now. I do have fun, but not in Dubai. No, I wish I was there. Okay, so we have created a nice pocket with a closure. So actually a nice envelope piece. So we're gonna decorate that, and so I wish I was there. I wish. Call me stupid, call me crazy. I'm just gonna reuse this little piece. Why not? Why not? Because it is the perfect size for on a picture frame. So I always can use this if I want. There you go. A little pocket. Yeah. I even can put it on here, but that looks a little bit odd. Pocket, but I can be. But I also can have one on my back if I want. But I don't sure just yet. Let me first focus on here. Okay, so decorations, yes. So we have this, but at first I always like to watch what my leftover pile is, and it's not big. That's not big, and I absolutely am so satisfied that it's not big because I use first what I have. At least I do my best to do that. Well, this is too narrow, and I think this is also too narrow. Yep. And then these also. Look in my little trash. These are absolutely not fitting on here, and I don't want it too much. Aha. Those fits. Don't want to use too much, not too much. No. These are not fitting. But this one is. This also, I guess, nope, that's not fitting. Okay, so that's okay. Don't need too much. I don't need too much, but this one I definitely love to use. Okay, so let's see what we can come up with. I like this as an extra shout out to put this well on top or at the bottom. I think on top. And from here on we just continuing with what we have. Because just in case, now it does fit. Well, this one is not, but there must be. Oh, look at this. Not bad, not bad at all. Not fitting. Oh, look, 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 look. It's the same as this one. Oh, yes. Works for me. Alright, so I'm continuing with cutting what I need. But it's just a matter of use first what you have, guys. Just do it. You won't regret it. I'm still on my third set. Yep, I still have 3 full sets left, guys. And this is my 4th full page. So that is not bad at all. And I know we still have tons to do. I know. But still. I'm still wondering if is 4 pages enough. Well, you know, I have a lot of decorations. For those who have a kit, you see that I have enormous embellishments added in, and I liked to use that. I did not use it that much right now, but I will definitely going to use very soon to see how thick the pages are if we are going to use some embellishments. Okay, and then of course you don't need to forget, oh I love this, that we also have our embellishments for the cover. Of course. Yes, we can add paper on because this does not going to be a closure on, only on the lid. Only on here, so I'm just gonna find a nice piece that I can cut out my little envelope closure out. And like these backgrounds, girls, just use what you have. Well, it has to be fitting, of course, but just use what you have. Look at this. It fits, and if it fits, then I am happy. Why not? Just use it all. go. Nice. Okay, now first I am going to find a nice piece that fits on. I actually want to use this pink one. Look, if you save something, then you just have something, doesn't it? Yes, you have. There you go. Okay, just gonna make a round piece. Here we go. Yes, okay. Okay, guys, this is ready for now. Oh, the back. You still need to do the back. Wait just a sec. But when I am ready, I'm gonna put this inside here, 1/2 inch rule, and then I'm just gonna put it in here. Okay, you can do that. Okay, so that is in, like this. This goes down, and I like this to have under this flap, but it's still 1/2 inch. I think I'm just gonna keep, can you just keep here and here equal a little bit, and then I'm just gonna have this line right here. I think that will be cool. Cut it in. Yay! Alright guys, so what do you think? So I'm just gonna unleash this. So I chose for this image, and I found, well, not found, just used this sheet, and I just cut out the strips from the outside, so 1/2 inch all the way around. I just think fits wonderful. And then I treat yourself, I glue down at the bottom, and when you open this up, my leftover pocket, yeah, I could not resist using it. So my leftover pocket I glue down first, then I put down this pink stripe, And this piece, that the background of this one, it just fits marvelous inside, so I could not resist. Yes. And then this little girl I cut out from a tag, so you will have this nice medallion. I don't know exactly how it's called, but I just love it. And I'm just gonna put a booklet inside, which we're gonna decorate later on. And I just think it fits marvelous. Here I'm just gonna add a nice tag inside. And then if you go down, then you still have a large place for extra photos. You also can cut down here as well to put something inside, but I think with these two pockets that will be enough, I guess. So, and then this closes all down. This will be safe and sound if once I put this on my first page, and that's right here. So I'm gonna glue this inside on top, and then our first on top pocket page is done. Now the only thing that I am thinking of right now is this is maybe our last page, and then this would be our top page. And we did each time a protection sheet on the right, but if this is the last one, then I don't have an extra protection sheet to keep this intact. Is it not maybe a good idea that we are going to be on here and that we have some activity that I will keep this flat? That this would be my protection sheet, otherwise this is going to move. But there is nothing on the hand if I make another page, but I already have 4 pages. Okay, let me consider that for just a second. Okay guys, so I decided to do this for the inside because I don't want to ruin this page, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do on the inside cover, so let's just play for safe. So what I did do already is create a nice photo frame, a nice big one, and now I'm just going to put this on my page. Always check if you are correctly. Always check that. Double, double, double. Here we go. Don't forget to burnish down your tape. Alright, so we have a nice big page still to decorate on top, but this one goes inside here. So this one for the inside is ready. So I am going to take all these tape off, and I'm just going to put the glue on and glue it in. Alright, we can do that. Okay, let's see what we can do with this one. I'm gonna start with a, what shall we do? I think a 3/4 or something from the bottom, with a nice strip at the bottom, just to keep a little bit away from the edge. Alright, so here we go. And then I think I just like to have that same strip at the top. but that we can do also later. I feel that it's getting stuck again, so I need to clean it. I forgot this morning. It's better to clean when all the glue is out of your lid of your glue bottle, but sometimes I do, but sometimes I just forget. Alright, now let's see. I want to make 3 little pockets on here, just because. Let's see. Shall I? Yeah, I think I like to split this a little bit. And I am not good at that. So mine is... Oh, wait, just a sec. I'm just gonna measure that a little bit. I am not good at that. Okay, so I chose for a 3/3/8 inch or an 8.7 centimeter. So, can we just use leftovers? I don't think so. I think these are all too small, so I'm not. So just gonna grab a new piece of paper and can I use two? No, then I'm definitely gonna use this direction. Yep, let's do that. Alright guys, I like to create a hinge first. Here we go. And now we're gonna put this to the 0 and I'm gonna score at 3/3/8. And then the rest we can just cut off 1/2 inch. And we can't. No. Oh. Well, if I just made those hinges a little shorter, then I would. But let me first focus on this one. So 1/2 inch for the bottom. We can do right away for the other one. 1/2 inch for the bottom. Okay. How deep do I want my pockets? Let's decide that. So this is going to be right here. Let's just... what if I stay away 2 inch for the top? Well, I also can make, oh, maybe a 3 inch for the top. Does not have to be that high. So I'm just gonna make a mark. And then you can measure or you just can use your mark each time. But yeah, it's a 4 inch. So I'm gonna do a 4 inch. A 4 inch pocket. Nice. So you still have a nice view on your tags that are going into here. So a 4 inch. So now I have 2 pockets. But of course I do need to make a third one. So do I not have? No, I do not have. I do not have a piece. I can use small hinges, but I'm just gonna grab a new piece of paper. I'm just going to do that. So you just saw me doing that, so that is not that difficult, of course. Make your hinge. Put this to your 0, 3/3/8. the rest. Half-inch for the bottom. And a 4-inch. Yeah, I do change now my color. You think I'm crazy, but sometimes I have the feeling that those two are not exactly similar. So, oh goodness. Alright, so place your tape on. Oh, this morning, by the way, my daughter just called me that she had a little accident on the road while she was driving to her work, and someone just put down her mirror of her car. So, oh, and of course accidents can happen, but then the difficulty that some people give, oh, I was not fault, I was not guilty, I do not have the paperwork with me, and all those kind of things that just delay the insurance taken care of. So it is, can't just, but okay. I think that's life. But I hate it because she's so happy with her car, and she really pimped it to her dream car. Took a lot of money, and then finally when it's done, someone drives to it. So it's not only replacing the mirror, but only repainting the white, the color that the car is. And well, the struggles you have with it, but yep, that can happen, of course. But it's not nice to start a brand new year. And this Friday she is going on holiday, so it's a good start of a holiday. Alright, so let's see. I hope that I have a little space. So if I put this completely to the left and this to the right, then I should have, see? Then I have a nice space in the middle. So I do not need to put this completely to the right. I have a little space, and I'm just gonna leave this 1 or 2 millimeters from the edge just to have a little bit more space. Then I'm gonna put this one, same amount of space. Leave it for a nice black edge, because you did right here as well, and now we have everything what's left in the middle place for these, and that should be then also a nice black edge. Yes, nice. Okay, now I'm just gonna add a little piece of tape. There we go. Burns it down, and then you know the rest. There is just one little thing that I do like to do with small pockets, and that is leaving my bone folder inside to create a little wider pocket. And I think this is the first small pocket that we did on this project. So for those who are new to my channel, what I like is to put my bone folder in here, or whatever, or your ruler, or whatever you like. And just gonna, not too high, but just in the middle. So if you put this down, see, then you will have an easy access to your pocket. Don't use a too thick piece, but just, I think a bone folder is just a nice amount to create that little bulky, that little staying up. But that's just my personal thing that I like to do. But don't make it too bulky. Just a little, as you can see, maybe. See? It's a little up. So your pockets are not too narrow. Alright. Cool. Okay, so I am gonna start with this strip up here, and then I'm gonna decorate it a little bit. Not a little bit. Okay guys, what do you think? With leftover pieces, guys, with leftover pieces. Yeah, I really like how it turns out. Papers matches so perfectly well with each other. I still have one full, one almost full, this one, and these two left from my third paper set. And then of course my little basket with all the little strips, but nothing else. So yeah, I like this. This is a very nice last page. I really like it. So this is in, and yep. And of course we're going to do the decorations later on. So still plenty to do. But I think I'm going to start with the 4 pages because I also want to use my embellishments. So let's see guys. Before I even going to start with the cover, I am just going to put everything on top. And look how much we already have. See? And that without any embellishments. Yeah, this is a little crooked because I had it upside down with so many. But it will fold. It will fold nicely once it's in the album. Anyway, so our 4 pages are flat without embellishments, and they are 2 1/4. And I promise you guys that I will use embellishments, so it will get thicker. So before I even gonna start with decorating all these black spots, I'm gonna use some embellishments here and there. So I'm just gonna remove my cutter for a second, and I'm gonna grab my big pile. I will see. I also have some flat flowers. I was just wondering, can you also use these little bags for see-through? They really wrinkle nice, so I'm just gonna try it out, just for a tag maybe, I don't know. So the thicker ones I am gonna use for the cover, but maybe these little guys, these are so adorable, these lace flat flowers. So I'm gonna grab a basket and see if I can use these. And all those little bits, you never know where we're gonna use it for. Okay, so we have some lace. For embellishment, I do have these beautiful little flowers. So cool. And then I also have all these little guys still to use. Well, maybe I can just put everything in one basket and see how it all goes with the embellishments. And I also like to mix it through all the pages. Oh, I still have this one also. Oh, to use. Oh my gosh. Love these guys. Look at this. This is so fast, but maybe we're going to use this for the cover. So I'm just going to put that away. But these, oh, marvelous. And these for here and there. Oh my gosh. Plenty. What else did we have? Oh yeah, this big bow. Nice. Okay guys, plenty to use. Even these little bags. Can you also use these? Oh, I'm definitely gonna try it out. Definitely gonna try it out. You can use your lace, you can use your stock, you can use the ribbons, as many as you like. I also want to use, oh, I also have seam binding. Oh, I love seam binding, but I do love it a little bit better if you just make this a little wet, just a little, with a spray bottle or just, and then just wrinkle this, rub this in your hand, and then it will wrinkle. And not if it's dry, but if you're going to use a little bit liquid water, then it will be, and I do like that. So this is also very nice. Ooh, to use. Okay guys, let's see. Okay guys, I was just starting. First, what I did, it was all these bronze little ones I just added randomly on every string, but if I miss a string or do not have enough bronze pieces, then that's totally fine. I just use these, and I also have used the other ones, where was it? Oh, these ones, these little guys right here. So I also use these. I think I managed them all, but I don't know if I managed them all. But I just got started, guys. So but this I am very difficult with. I always changing my mind and thinking twice before I glue it down, because once you are gluing it down, there is no way back. So on the first page, I just glue down this pearl bow, and on these flowers that I put here in the corner, I just put these small ones. They are not that easy to pull off, not because they are glued on the other side, but I just cut down, like, if you just cut down these loose, but because I think they are on a strip, and if you want to cut these loose, then just use your scissor to do that, and then just peel it off and use maybe a pin set to glue it on. On this corner I used this glue, the fabric tag, but I think next time I will use this one because I can go with smaller dots. So that's the next one that I'm going to use. Alright, so this one is ready for now. Now I go to the back because these corners I like to decorate, but I need to see how my tags are inside. So here is that double piece, and here are two big ones. But if I just put this below, and then this and this, and then do not open it. Just close it everything, and then start. So you can, for example, just eyeball it. I'm gonna like to start with this one, or maybe with a little bow. But don't go further than this, of course. Otherwise, well, a bow can get tucked under, of course. So if I put this right here, that's no big deal. That's absolutely no big deal. But just see what you like, see what you don't like. Just use whatever you want with a few embellishments. Just have fun. So I'm just gonna play a little bit. I'm gonna grab a cup of tea, and because this definitely I need to do alone, because otherwise you make me nervous. But I'm gonna show you each page, I promise. Okay guys, I just started slow. So I just first started with this lace flower, then I added this big pearl on, then I put down this bow, and then this cute little, with a diamond, little flower on top. I'm just gonna start slow. Alright, continuing. I always can come back. Okay guys, just to be sure, just starting. So I started with the dark lace, the big pearl, this beige color little bow, and then I started up with these two guys, and then just adding a few, but the glue is not dry just yet, if you can see, but it will dry clear, but just to have some. Alright, let's check if there is something inside. Nope, I'm first going to focus on these little corners. Okay. Okay, next one. Started with the lace, then the white little bow, then this put on, and then this pale pink little bow, and then I added another pearl on. It's not difficult, absolutely not. Just go with the flow, just start somewhere. Yeah, with this one, I do not have this closure, but I definitely like to have something in one of these corners. But let me first do the other ones. There was something inside here. Nope. So I'm just gonna flip this over. Oh, there's nothing here. So maybe we can add here at the bottom, but we do that later. I'm first focusing on these little guys right here. So leave your tags inside so you do see right here that it can't go much deeper. So we're definitely gonna check first. Oh, how my tag is inside. Yeah, it can go a little to the left, but I just want to focus on how it goes. So I'm just going to keep this. I think I'm going to start with a dark one, and then I will continuing doing a little to the left. Okay guys, this one I chose for, okay, the dark brown big pearl. Then I glued down this brown little bow. Then I decided to use the next pearl flower. And then I just added some little pearls around it, so it's still a nice corner. Yeah, cool. I like it. Clean up your glue things, and then we just go to the next page. Check if there is something inside. Here is a closure, but that we can wait. Oh, I think I all managed them. Okay, that's cool, because now I have a few things left that I wanted to use. Definitely on this one first. So let's see where. Oh, this is so adorable, but it's too big. Otherwise I definitely can. Oh, I like this pink coming back. Can I not just make this a little shorter? Because I do love, and it fits perfect. Let's just check. Yeah, it definitely fits amazing. So I want, no, this is getting in the way. I definitely like it here in this corner. Yep, I'm just gonna cut these a little shorter. Do I need to say more? Perfect. And sometimes less is more, so I'm not gonna add anything else. This is just perfection. Now I go back to this page, and I definitely want to have something here. So let's see what do I want. I don't want to make it too light, so I think I'm going to start with a bow. So I'll come back to you. Okay, for this one I chose the pink one because on my left, well anyways, I thought the pink one would fit better. So I started with the pink ribbon, then this white lace flower, the big pearl, then this pearl flower with the diamond, and then this one on top, and then I just added two big ones first, and then just in a little tiny bow these three little pearls right here, and then it looks like this. So yeah, okay, cool, I like it. Now let's see what else can be done. this one is, I think, a little too less. So I'm just going to make sure that this is not less. So maybe I am adding something extra. I'm not sure just yet. Okay, I decided to add the last of this diamond flower, and then I added this other little bow underneath, and then I decided to go a little bit more pearls right here at the bottom. So yeah, now I'm more satisfied that this is better. Okay, can I add something more here? Could be. Okay guys, so I just ended up, I've used all the big pearls. I only have these left, but I still can use those for the front. And I have a few of these left, the pearl flowers without the diamond. So hey, everywhere a little, I just, as I can see here, I added 3 pearls on. And I thought it was, which page was it? There was a page that I did not have the bronze thing. I think it was, oh yeah, it was with this one. I only missed one, and I forgot to put one of the lace one on, but that's totally my fault because I used one at the front. So if I only looked first, I could have used this last one on here, but okay. That is not a big deal because I just used a nice little bow with, again, some pearls. I added 3 here, 3 here, and 3 here, and the glue is still not dry. So yeah, I only missed one little guy. Also, I have a few of the pearl bows glued somewhere here and there. But yeah, I think for so far I have glue. Oh yeah, and here I added some of the pearls. So yeah, just use your imagination and just glue it on. But now I'm first going to see how thick my pages are with the embellishments on. So that was my purpose, to see if it's getting thicker, and of course it is, because now it's almost a 2.5. So yeah, thank God that I did not put the cover on just yet. And of course we do need to add all these tags with beautiful papers. So it is getting thicker. So shall we first do the cover, or shall we wait till I have? Okay, good decision. Thinking, because we also need to have the inside cover, and normally I wait till the very last. I think if I just make the spine wide enough, then we do have plenty of space and time to do that. So I think it's time to do the cover. Yes!